That Rose University Project Manager Edition. In this episode, we're going to talk about mindset of a project manager and what does the project manager role entail. What's the goal of project manager and how can we produce the job, a well done job, manage the client, manage the sub, manage expectation, get the information from the salespeople to be able to do this job good. I like to think the project manager, a mindset of project manager from a client's point of view. What is your client thinking? What are your sub thinking? A project manager is more like a coordinator. The first thing that a project manager had to do is take accurate information from the sales team and translate that into a permit vision rendering. What material list, takeoff list. So that's the first most important thing. And if this step is wrong, it's starting a cascading event to where you say this, you say that, the sales guys say this. So communication here is vital importance. In my opinion, I like to get this step out of the way first. As a project manager, I want to make contact with the client right away when the deal flow from sales. Hey, this is Lauren. I'm going to be managing your projects. Here's my personal cell number. You can always text this number. I will always be available to answer any of your question. And it's okay with you. I like to verify that everything in the contract is correct. So that way we can put you in our production cycle. This call in our company, we do it right away after the job is sold. It's like a transfer of trust. Sales guy's done, now the project manager taking over. So what does the project manager do? Just like the name, right? Managing the project, get the material out there, scheduling people, manage client expectation. One of the mindset that approaching this, if the client has to call you to ask for an update, you're not doing your job right? You want to be proactive in your communication. Hey, when's the material arriving? When's the dumpster drive? When does the crew arrive? How long the job gonna take? All these you have to manage with your client. When they pay for something big, they want to get wins all day, even if nothing happened, right? There's automation that help with that, but personal check-in is always good. But when the job started, almost every day update is the best. Every day update is the best, and we want to make the client happy and handle any situation that might arise. Now, the goal here is to have a job done at budget, on time, on the money, make the client happy, and earn a 5-star review. And then, of course, a collection is in there too with the 5-star review, right? So if you follow the client journey right here, it will tell you everything you need to do. When did the job start? What do we need to get the job rolling? Permit, material list, dumpster, location. Walk through with the client, see if that's really what the sales guy told them. If there's any changes, then we have to deal with change order, right? Before it happened. So that way, when we start production, there ain't no surprise. So construction is unique in the term that sales, after the sale is not done. The second half of the equation, the bills still have to occur to collect money. So a lot of time, unclear expectation here, non-communication here is a recipe for disaster. So as a project manager, your job is to managing the sub, managing the client, take accurate info from the sales team and issuing any change order as necessary, and managing material, managing the dumpster drop off, managing all the extra stuff, permit, planning, anything that has to do with pre-construction, right? And then during the construction, you want to check in with the client almost every day. You want to check in with the client almost every day. You want to make sure that the subs or the employees are doing what they're supposed to, following up to deck bro standards, and you want to make sure that you serve the client, serve them at the highest level. Sometimes it's not easy, because remodeling, decking, exterior spacing is a lot of emotion involved, and the more you can communicate, the better it is. I never had anybody complain about over communication, but I had a lot of lesson throughout the years that under communication is instill doubt and erode trust. And then if you're not responsive, if you're non-responsive, uncommunicative about the project, then the trust is slowly going to erode a little bit. And then when it comes time to collect, maybe you didn't listen to one of their concerns, and now the deck is built a different way, slightly different, still good, but you didn't address the issue right then. And now they're mad. You're not able to collect, right? I see this happen time and time again. So proactive communication is a must, and taking care of our client is a must. Make sure that the sub is doing what they're supposed to do, and take care of them is a must as well. So at the end of the day, project manager is to manage the project. If you are not managing the project, there's going to be conflicting line of communication. The homeowner might talk to the sub, they might want something different over here, but the sub didn't tell you, right? The homeowner might talk to the sales guy, that the sales guy didn't communicate to you, so-and-so issue. So to me, the project manager is the quarterback of the whole project, right? Responsible for anything that happened in that project, right? So quality control, all that stuff, just make sure that the client is happy with your work and it's passed all inspection. That's it.